welcome to the session. I'm really excited because I've been working with Beth for a very long time. And she always has a wonderful ideas about how to engage students and how to communicate with students. And today she's going to show you, you know how nursing students oftentimes have very hectic schedule because they all have different shifts at work. And it's very hard for them to keep in perspective what is going on and, what's while they have this work obligation. So she's using a variety of tools, including social medias, to make sure that students are being mindful about the due dates and all kinds of communication. So I'm gonna let her to share about all her secrets, how to communicate with her online students. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you, and thank you everybody for coming. I really appreciate you being here and listening to what I have to say. How this was advertised was as to about nurses, and what I want to explain first of all is that this particular course is a doctoral course. We have a doctoral nursing practice program at the College of Nursing and Health Professions, and this course is pertaining to it, but I think that there are probably enough parts of it that can be applicable to not only other programs of nursing, but hopefully across programs of disciplines. Where are you from?
I'm from the English department.
Excellent. So you're from English, and you're from
English.
And Iris is from social work, and Sarah is from nutrition, and Kevin is from health professions, and then 4 of my colleagues from my College of Nursing are here. So this is great. It's a nice representation. So I'll get started, and what I hope happens for you today is that you can identify how technology relates to communicating. Communication is integral to nursing, but communication is integral to all of our work, no matter where we are working and who we're working with. I'm always amazed when I really start talking and thinking about communication, how very, very complex it is, and how incredibly remarkable it is that we get along with each other. I also hope that one of the things that you can do is distinguish a particular social media strategy that you'll be able to perhaps take away with you, or at least if not that, you go, oh wow, man, I'd really like to find something that I'd like to incorporate into my class. And then explain 2 ways that you could communicate healthcare information. In my way of thinking, this is healthcare information because I am a nurse, but for you, it would be social work information or English information. So I think some of those are translatable, which actually is part of the reason for even thinking about why this is a requirement in my course. I want to talk a little bit, first of all, about the whole notion of communication and technology, because to me, I guess I didn't realize until I was in my doctoral program that I really was a geek. And one of my dear friends pointed that out to me. And I'd never thought of it that way, you know. I thought I was just a girly girl. And what I realized is one of the things about being a geek is I need to figure out why it's happening and why it's working. So when I want to talk about social media strategies in my course, I want to know why I'm doing that, what it is that's important, because I also think that that's incumbent on me to be able to explain to students, because otherwise they don't get it. It's just one more thing to do. And so communication in nursing is integral at the get-go. I think that what is very important to say at the get-go here is that it starts for our nursing students, it starts in their baccalaureate program at the beginning first year when everybody has to take one of their core classes as a communication class. So it starts there with some of the dynamics. We have throughout the baccalaureate program, of course, different ways of communicating the strategies that students learn in order to have patient interactions. And those then are drilled down, if you will, to a more specific technique, for example, in mental health nursing, which is actually my clinical focus. In mental health nursing, communication is actually a key strategy. It's a key tool in any nurse's toolbox about dealing with patients. So as we've gone into the master's program and then on into the doctoral program, communication is key, and it is part of this whole notion of translation. In healthcare today, there is a lot of what we call evidence. There's a lot of information. In fact, there's so much information we can hardly keep up with it. The other thing is that much of that evidence, much of the research that's done, actually does not reach. It's done at the bench, as it were, in the science lab, but it doesn't really get to the bed for 17 years. Wow. That's bizarre. And it's a travesty in one sense, because people might have really, really good results. They might have really, really good changes that can be made, but because of the whole notion of translating that evidence to practice, it takes a long while. So one of my goals in having students learn these particular strategies of social media is to be able to find other mechanisms to communicate information. So another piece of this is when you look at how communication happens, the relevance of it, the force of it, we talk about it from an acculturation process, I do, in that this is one of those places where we have some real disconnect between generations, if you will. When we talk about people coming into a different culture, we talk about them learning that culture, assimilating, being able to maneuver through that particular new place. Technology is a new culture for me. I am an immigrant to technology because I didn't grow up with it like Alex did. So Alex is a native, right? You've grown up with it, you know it. And that actually causes some disconnect. It also causes some fear and consternation for the, I'm not going to say older, but I am going to say seasoned student, if you will, because that's not a way that they learn to communicate. It's not a way that they have learned to get information, receive information, and to give information. So I believe it's incumbent on me as a teacher to be able to explain how it is that you can use these particular media in order to translate the evidence. I have a course objective. I have 5 course objectives in my Nursing 854 course, which is my doctoral course, Critical Appraisal of Practice. And actually, objective number 3 is this, to incorporate social media. It also is one, you know, we have, as a professional school, have some obligations that we have to meet by external forces, if you will, like the American Association of Colleges of Nursing, who actually they published the Essentials of Nursing Practice programs. And so this particular course objective also meets that essential number 4, so that what we're doing is learning different ways to communicate and collect and disseminate information. So with that said, with my conceptual framework in mind, what I did, and I have to tell you, I did not do this alone. Ashley has been wonderfully helpful with me this time around. To me, this is a continual process of learning, so that when I started really looking at how I could do this and incorporate into a course, I talked with Megan 2 years ago and worked with Megan and Laura over a period of time, 2 years. In May, we met 3 times here. I got some wonderful explanation and discussion about course redesign and instructional design, which was new information to me, which was more than helpful. And then Laura and I worked periodically over that summer, working on putting together these different parts of the course. So the 2 particular social media that I selected based on what I wanted students to be able to do in the course were VoiceThread and LinkedIn. VoiceThread, for those of you who may not be familiar with it, is an online delivery method where you can upload particular content and share it through a public or private venue using microphone, phone, whatever way you want to do that. I because never before have we had a multi-generational staff that we have in our healthcare system. So now we might have 3 different generations of colleagues working together. So we have the 20-somethings, the 40-somethings, the 60-somethings. And I'll tell you, it's caused a lot of distress for a lot of people. And a lot of that is because of the way people learn to communicate and how they communicate. When you've got your head down like this, doing all this texting, and you're looking at different things online, that's totally different than the 60-something who was taught to actually sit, be with the patient, look them face to face in the eye, whether that was culturally appropriate or not, but to you're not Native American. So that there's that disconnect with how it is that people learned to interact with not only patients, but then with each other. So VoiceThread is a way that students then can prepare and present specific content to showcase a healthcare topic. So what they have to do is decide what they want to prepare a presentation on. Now, mind you, being an immigrant, in this particular venue, what I would love to have, boss lady, is seminars. And I'm still questing on how to present seminar format in an online community. So what students do in a seminar is present particular content. And so that's exactly what they're doing with VoiceThread. They put together, they do their research, they select the topic, they research it, they put it together, they develop the PowerPoint, then they upload the PowerPoint to VoiceThread, and then do their voiceover with VoiceThread and present that to their classmates. Then what they do, what I've done with this is, because this is a way that they can actually disseminate information, they then are going to use it to do a Biosketch. A Biosketch is a applied assignment, if you will, that is a particular skill that nurses will always have to do. These will be doctorally prepared nurses who will be in a variety of education and nurse leadership positions. So they need to have ways that they understand how to use the particular media in order to explain information, to share that information. And then they need to figure out ways to do that so that they can reach, get the maximum investment for their strategy. Is, they're working for a healthcare system that is 6 campuses, which is small. There are some that are much larger than that. And they want to give a particular new protocol or a new particular directive that they want to do. They can do it in a way that everybody gets the same information. It may be at different times, of course, but it's going to be the same information, which is really very much a time saver. So the Biosketch is something that they'll do in a variety of ways when they present, do presentations, when they write grants, and it's just a skill that they need to have. And then they do an evidence topic seminar, which is that particular healthcare topic that they've identified. And then they do peer review of that. So I'll show you how that looks. And Ashley was wonderful. I didn't get time to ask all my students if, they're not identifiable here. So I'll tell them you said so. So in this class, they're mugshots. It's cute. In this class, at the beginning of the semester, they all put together their own bios, and this is when they're learning how to use VoiceThread. So I've got an assignment that specifically writes out what it is that they're supposed to do, how it is they're supposed to do it, and then they post it online so that each of us can see. And the cool thing is then all of us can click on any one of these, and we can see who people are and listen to their information. Now, as a teacher, sometimes I feel like a stalker because I can click on this and I hear, I get this information. But this is one way I get to know my students. And so it's good for me, it's good for them. And so we have the Biosketch here that they put together whatever it is that they want to know about their professional career. Then there's the evidence topic seminar that they use, that they put together. And this particular screenshot is actually the last slide of this student's presentation. And you can see, of course, at the top, the topic seminar 1214. This is the 12th slide of her 14 slides that she has. So that when this was done, this indicator shows that this is the person who's talking. And then we have these 9 of her classmates have responded and given peer review to her seminar or have asked questions. What's been very interesting about this is how then they have learned from, and these are all different topics. They're very, very diverse. So because I have given them particular criteria that they need to make sure is demonstrated, but it can be demonstrated in a variety of ways depending on what the subject matter is. So they will give information, they will ask information. If it's something that has particularly resonated for them, they will many times give not only the peer review, but they will give references, which is a remarkable way, I think, of being able to show the integration of what I hope they are learning and then use it within a particular subject matter, within a particular healthcare topic. Any questions about that? Yes.
Because I am going to be teaching online, and actually all of this is stuff Alex and I have talked about. Do you find that they're reluctant to put up videos of themselves, like to be like, here I am? I mean, because I know there's a generational kind of thing. Like I have students who are on Facebook and posting everything. And then like I don't put my own, like I don't have pictures of me generally on Facebook if I can avoid it. So I think that there is definitely a generational thing, but I wondered if you found that they were reluctant to do any of that.
If they are, I don't know that.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
anniversary. I mean, it may be, but you know, this is not this is an autocracy. This is what you're gonna do.
That works for me. That works for me.
Think about if you were going to be in a classroom. I mean, you see your classmates. It's
Right,
not like you
yeah.
gotta hide in a closet.
You introduce yourself to the group there.
Well, and that's
Right.
And so that's why I want to do some sort of video chat. That's why Alex and I have been talking about it. But I'm afraid that that idea that once it's out there is always out there. And granted, you're working with doctoral students. I'm going to be working with maybe sophomores.
Right.
So, you know,
We're working with the natives.
yeah. Well, natives to a point.
To a point, that's right, to a point,
Yeah.
because there are some assumptions
They're-
that we have. that-
Right, they're very good with this little thing that they can hold on
That's
into
right.
their hand, but to ask them to read a PDF file that they actually have to rotate, I've had to show students how to rotate my files. So they're native to a point.
Right,
Yeah.
with particular skills.
Yes.
With particular skills.
Think that they're very, I'm just curious if you had,
Well, and you know, that, I think that's an excellent question, because it gets back to this whole notion of public versus private. And, you know, that's why I keep it private, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's private, right, Alex? It
I mean, it's
Anything's
it depends who's in the
hackable.
group. Yeah.
yes, anything, and, you know, and I really am very, very clear about that. Anything is hackable. I don't care what anybody says, you know, somebody can get through firewalls no matter what, you know, deal with it. That's just the way it is. So be careful what you post.
Yeah.
But that's why I think it's important. This is all a very professional exercise. It's a way of putting together, it's particular skills that we want them to be able to do. And you have to do a presentation in a variety of venues, whether it's online, which is a new technology. People were more hesitant to do the LinkedIn because that really isn't, it's not private. No, it's not at all private.
It's annoying too.
There's that. So click, click, delete, delete. But I've also been able to connect with some people that I hadn't seen for a while. But the thing about the idea of whether they were hesitant to do it or not is that they really have not been. And so as the classes have progressed, I think they have been more willing to embrace it. The first class I did it with, there was a lot of reluctance. And I think it was just learning a new way to do it. I remember when I first had to learn how to do, what did we used, no, not here. What Blackboard bought,
Angel
WebCT.
WebCT. And I
WebCT.
used WebCT, and I had to learn how to manipulate that, and I'm just going, oh, brother. Yeah. Okay. The next one that I used then is LinkedIn, and LinkedIn, the purpose of using this as an assignment was that students would be reading literature about anything that related to course objectives. For example, health promotion is one of my 4 modules. And so my expectation is, and a professional behavior at this level is that colleagues are reading literature. And what they have to be able to do is discern that literature enough so that they can, you know, keep it, throw it away, do whatever they're going to do with it. So in order to, again, translate that evidence. So in this particular venue, what I've had them do, because, you know, everything else is pretty scholarly, with this one, I say you can read whatever, you find whatever as it relates and show how it relates to the course. But it could be a peer-reviewed article, it could be a scholarly article, it could be gray literature. So for example, I don't know about you guys, but lots of times there will be a press release that an organization, a healthcare organization makes that is publicized in the New York Times. Well, I subscribe to the Times because, you know, it's a great way to see what's happening in the rest of the world. And lots of times that press release is there, talks about a new study. And that's where I find where that study is, that then I can go to the library and get the study. That kind of behavior is what I expect of a doctor, to be able to be curious about something that they read and be able to go and find the evidence. And then because of what is happening in the class, they're able to appraise that evidence and be able then to translate it to the particular audiences that they will be working with. What has been serendipitous, which, putting together this presentation, was finding out that they took this a step further, which I love. The fact that they were to post the particular articles, and they had to learn how to do that, and be really succinct in their language, and it's really, really hard for people to learn how to really be parsimoniously eloquent. And I say that to all my graduate students. That what they then did, and I'll show you in a minute, is then they provided peer review of the particular article that people had posted. So again, they would say what it was they had done that was related to the course, and then be able to show how it resonated for them. So the use of it is presenting contemporary literature. So again, we're looking at what's new and revised and so forth. We're not going on old information. The whole practice of evidence-based practice in healthcare today is based on evidence that is current and that we can use to provide current and the most efficient and efficacious care that we can for patients. It's not based on, we've always done it this way, which is part of that disconnect for people too. We've always done it that way, so why should we have to change? And my answer is that's because knowledge evolves. Knowledge evolves. And so LinkedIn, using it, actually shows me that they are learning what it is that I was hoping they would learn with the course objectives. And that and the end result is it creates a professional library. So when they put these particular articles in based on whatever their interest is, that library stays. And so by the end of the course, each student actually has a professional library of some current literature.
Look at like Larmus and Pinterest, and Pinterest is, I don't know, kind of crafty sort of thing. But did you look at anything besides LinkedIn?
No.
No? Okay.
Not for this.
Not for
Because
this.
I needed to focus.
Okay. LinkedIn, I think, for me, doesn't, I don't like LinkedIn.
That's
Maybe
fine.
because I don't know how to use it.
Well, and maybe it's because, you're perfectly legitimate to say you don't like it. I think the thing is, there are so many mechanisms that we have a lot to choose from. And again, like I was saying earlier, I think we have to figure out, first of all, what it is we want students to learn and how it is that it's going to be one way to do that. I certainly would be open to changing to another media if I figured out one that I thought was better. Or
Well,
different.
it's the figuring it out. Like I said, I have a LinkedIn account from one of the, distance said things I made years ago. It lives there. It exists. I get emails that say, hey, something. I didn't know that you could create a professional library of those things. And I have to revisit it.
That's right. And that's one of the things Ashley and I talked about too, that LinkedIn actually is a social media, that even I don't understand all of the things that you can do with it. This is just probably one aspect of it. Yes.
I work with adult learners, and I have this, one of our lessons is about how the internet has changed career development. Everything from, how did you apply for your first job? You filled out a pen and paper application versus now nothing is on paper, et cetera, et cetera. But one of them, there's like 8 C's, they call them, 8 different ways. And one of them is to manage your online profile, and that's extremely important. But the other one is to connect. And the connect part is to connect with people that are within your career area and do that with a LinkedIn sort of idea. I know that for me, LinkedIn has been very helpful to connect with like a niche group. Like if I'm looking at career counselors, I want to know what career counselors are interested in using technology to advance, their agenda. And so we've got this little group, and people post on it and share. So in terms of just for me, career development, that narrowed down group is a way for you to connect with people all over the world that have a similar interest. And even if that's just for a period of time, like one particular trend or, topic or something like that. But the other thing I was curious about, as far as something besides LinkedIn, I also tell my students that there might be a professional organization like NLN
Mhm.
or something. There's a professional organization. If you go to that website, there might be a, there might be a networking opportunity there within that organization that could also be professionally rewarding and also provide the sorts of things you're talking about.
Right, absolutely. And then the caveat to that is that there is that for almost all of them, because everybody's got a website. But some of that networking that is really important will happen if you're a member of that organization.
Yes.
It may not be.
Right. And that's also good to be cross-disciplinary too.
Right.
So
Right.
you don't always have to get everything from just the nursing
Right.
profession.
Exactly. Good points.
But this is one thing, I don't know if anybody's on academia.edu, but this is,
I don't know how I ended up on there, but I am.
you are, because your chair can also put you on, if they want to, but that's what happens sometimes. But it's sort of it's like a social networking site for academics. And some people I know use it a lot because you can do things like you can put in your research interests, so put in topics, and people can search for other scholars by their research interests.
That one's for
Yeah, I'm on the research
scholars.
team, yeah.
See, everybody's on like everything.
Lots of options.
But I don't know,
See,
yeah.
that's the thing.
I mean,
You know, here's the native or the immigrant part of me going, okay, so there's that and there's that and there's this. Okay, I gotta write this down over here so I can make a list of this so I can go back to it because I really get tired of being online. I don't know about you.
There is a product called Hootsuite, which you can actually, Hoot, HOOTSUITE, which will help you to pull together like your Facebook, your Twitter, your Tumblr, all of the different venues of social media into one place so that it's a little bit easier to manage.
So you're not uploading profiles to your
separate
Different
things.
things,
Yeah.
and depending on where you want to put something.
Cool.
Well, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to leave.
Okay, bye.
You said it was gonna be taped. Oh, put myself with the link.
Yeah, she said that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to see you. Okay. Glad to talk to you. Okay, so here's an example of what students did with one of their assignments for LinkedIn. The student actually posted an article about gentle cesarean. This has to deal with her particular area of interest, and it related to, I think, to health promotion. And so she showed, gave her information about what it resonated for her about and why she chose it, and then the link for it so that her colleagues, her classmates could read it. And then in the course of the conversation of doing that, then there are 5 actually, comments from her classmates that actually serve as a kind of peer review. That was not part of the assignment. So the fact that they did that just really warms my heart, because to see students taking it to the next level and engage, but to take it, and again, because then the more they do that, then the less reticent they're going to be about using it as something that they can go and use themselves. And there's nothing like personal experience. There's nothing like it. Like one of them wrote, I had a C-section with my son. I had 2 C-sections. So the thing is, too, when you start reading particular information, you can have that personal experience of whatever it is. And there's nothing like personal experience if you can translate it to what it is that you're trying to get to impart as far as a course objective. So that's why I think stories are a really great way to teach, too. So just thinking a little bit about discussing, and we can open this up too next, is that this is a way that helps, and I think I alluded to this earlier, it's a way for people to look at literature that they find and be able to discern the importance of the significance of that literature to whatever it is that they want to use it for. Because there's just no way that, I remember in one of my doctoral classes, we had like a stack, it had to be this much of articles to read. For a 1-hour course. And, there were like 8 or 10 of them per week. And I said, finally I just went, because I thought, I can't read all this stuff. I got other things in my And I remember my teacher saying, well, you just pick whatever you want. You don't have to read them all. And then I'm thinking, so then why do you assign them? That's stupid. I would say that. And you just pick them. Fine. I always picked the wrong one, because then that was never the one we talked about in class. But then I said, okay, so I'm not picking the right ones, obviously. So how do I still do this? How do I be able to read this information? And you actually change your reading style. And I actually do this even when I'm reading the newspaper or other sources. I read that first line of the paragraph, and then go to the next paragraph. So anyway, it's a way to find the literature and then be able to take that literature and apply it to practice. Because again, that's what we're trying to do, is take what it is that's new evidence, current evidence, and changing practice. That is one of the program objectives that we have in our DNP program, is that our graduates are actually going to change, they're going to impact the practice in nursing. And this is one of the skills, one of the ways to do that. So they're also learning a new skill of discernment, as well as a delivery mechanism for giving that information, so that they'll be able to share with their colleagues across system, across state, across country, across the world, because it is a global world, information that's important. So for me, and I was thinking about this because I'm also really into reflective practice. It's something I teach all of my students too. Is okay, so what is it that I'm doing here, and what do I want to do next? And one of the things I want to do, this gets back to what Iris said too, is okay, I'm using these two particular media. I don't know if I'm going to use other media, but I do know that what I want to be able to do is create even more of a seminar format. So I want to use perhaps VoiceThread, if that's the way we can do it, in a way that is more interactive and it's more visual. So it's not just a picture of me talking, but I'm talking, because that is one of the things we can do with one of our mechanisms. That's more conversation I care to work with. So that's my story, that's the deal, and that's how I do it. That's how I teach. Questions?
Yeah, what criteria do you use for grading all that reading on?
Oh, you just really right on it, Sarah. I love this with me. For example, I have a grading rubric. So for the evidence topic seminar, I have the introduction. I have content and context, the particular criteria, and points assigned to that. And then the format, which includes things like references, the time limit maintained, and so forth. So I'm very specific about what it is that I need to see demonstration of to grade it, because then it's really objective. I think it's unfair to not have it be subjective, that they're going, well, what is it I'm supposed to do? Melissa.
The LinkedIn accounts, do you have to go into each individual account, or do they all friend you so you can see their post, or how does that work?
Well, that's a great question. How do people get into LinkedIn? At the beginning of the course, that's one of the things they have to do, is create their LinkedIn account. When they create that LinkedIn account, the way the system is set up, then I get an email that says approve or disapprove. And so then I approve each one of those. That's then how they get into the group, because what I've done is actually set up the LinkedIn account as a group for the course. And then that way they become group members when I approve. When I click the approve button, that's in the
And they can hold that group still after graduation.
Yes.
That's neat.
Yes.
Yeah,
So are you setting the general infrastructure, the design for the seminar then that the students are doing?
Say again?
Because you mentioned something about wanting to use more of a seminar style format. I was just thinking about if you had a broad set of instructions, you might actually have a particular student, that particular time period, that would lead that seminar. In other words, you give them a broad set of instructions, but then they structure the questions and the interaction, and then they moderate that process for that particular topic.
It's another way to do it. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a great idea.
Did you choose LinkedIn because it is technically a more professional thing than Facebook?
No, I chose it because Megan suggested.
I'm totally okay with that. I was just curious because I have
Because I didn't know. Remember, I am not a native.
I am
It's just
not a
going,
native.
oh, you need to use this. You need, okay, I'll do it. Tell me how to do it.
I have a colleague who uses Facebook for her classes, and it's a private Facebook group, and I don't know that you could do all of the same
I don't know.
things with that in Facebook as you would use for LinkedIn. So I just wondered if, you know, Facebook is.
You can post links to articles.
Can you still?
Yeah.
So Facebook is, you know, definitely a more social kind of media, whereas LinkedIn is designed to be the more professional. Look at me, I'm a real professional kind of person. So I wondered if that was maybe why you chose that over Facebook. But if that's because Megan told you, I'm good with that.
The main thing is that Megan suggested it, and I was not familiar with it, other than, you know, I heard of it. The other piece of it is that as a professional source, it really is pretty cool.
Right.
That's a scholarly term too.
Well, you know, some of the features are that people can force you for different things.
Yes.
You have this whole catalog of skills that you can connect. Facebook won't do that.
Right. No, I've been endorsed for some skills I didn't actually have, but yeah.
Right. But you know,
Right.
think about those sorts of things, and Facebook doesn't have that sort of
Right.
feature that's
Well,
in
and the
there.
idea that it's more professional, so that once they've left graduate school, they are still connected to this important network.
There's that, and because of that networking piece, you know, the way the mechanism works, it seems to me, is that it finds in its inimitable way how to put these people all together. And, you know, what happens then for people is that because, I mean, I've had headhunters come this way. I've had people come up with other ideas and other invitations to do things because of me. So it opens up a professional world that I might not have had otherwise.
I think the part also differs depending on the students you've got, since she's got students to work with. I had one faculty member, I suggested this to say that he didn't want his students to be on LinkedIn because he thought that they were not really mature enough for it. And that they shouldn't be putting their summer job at Wally World, you know, up on the LinkedIn account.
Except that was their summer job.
You know, but if you're pursuing a career in Wally World, you know, there's that. But yes.
Right, yeah, because you are dealing with doctoral students, and I'm dealing with not only undergraduates, but usually freshmen and sophomore.
Which conceivably can eventually be doctoral students.
Oh, absolutely.
So I think this whole notion of socializing to the form of education, to the form of professional behaviors, is something that we just all have at our fingertips to be able to do.
And to politely put it, do not behave like an idiot when you prepare your presentation, because anybody could possibly see that, and it can either help you or destroy you, depending on which direction you choose to go.
Of those eight C's, one of them is curate. Like you were going to be a curator of a
Yeah,
museum, and you choose what you want to display, and you choose how you display it.
Right.
It's one of the, again, electronically, you have some control. If you've ever Googled your own name, that was a wake-up call.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
pretty humbling, isn't it?
But you have that power, and so again, to tell folks, you have that choice. You can present yourself with these credentials or this topic of interest, or you can play beer pong or whatever. So.
But I think and I agree that there's maturity
There you go,
level that has to come into that, right? There is a point where I want to say, don't send me an email from I'm a hot mama, at Yahoo or whatever, right? But they're still 18.
Yeah. So the readiness.
They're
Well,
not
there's
necessarily
still-
ready to
I
engage
also
that.
think that's one of the reasons that, it's a learning opportunity in my mind for us to be able to start explaining how it is you are as a college student, for one thing, and then how that evolves as you go from sophomore to junior to graduate school and so forth. Preparing for adulthood.
And I think our college has a social media policy, and I think it was just an important step in terms of providing a framework to support what is expected on the part of students and the use of social media, whether it be within the classroom or outside of, as it relates to the institution and to the profession and to our clinical agencies and all of those things, because there have been problems at certain points that have had to be addressed, and this was an important step in that direction to do that.
The whole notion of not just socialization, but explaining what it is that's expected is, in my view, part of my job. And my job is to be very, very clear and very honest about, in fact, I think I put that in my little thingy, my press release, that, you know, I'm really pretty much honest about what it is that I expect. And this is what we expect, and this is what will happen if you don't do it. I think that we have not only a learning opportunity, but we are dealing with the unintended consequences of what technology has brought forth. Well, I can't stop that. You can't stop that. So what do we do about it? 18-year-olds or 18-year-olds, you know, new evidence is that the adolescents are going to go until age 30. Well, what are you going to do? Pretend like they're not adults? There are ways that we say along the way, these are the activities or the behaviors that we really would like to see you demonstrate, because if indeed we are part of a bigger macrocosm of teaching people how to be public citizens, which is our mission of the university, public citizens of the world, then how is it that I am to do that with the particular students that I have and show them that what they learn here is transferable to out there? In our business of nursing, it really gets my goat about this conversation that we have about this chasm between academia and practice. That's crazy, and it's ridiculous because they're interfaced. You know, we have them together. So we need to be able to show, in my view, that if I'm teaching students how to do this, it's because they're going to be able to do it in another venue, and vice versa. Anything else?
Thanks
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.